dude. Pull it on up. Okay, hold up. Alright, come straight on up. Let me get out of your way. Hold on. Okay, good. Now let your blade down. There you go, that's good. Okay, Brantley, extend your boom straight out. Let's see if we can get it to pick up right here. Okay, now bring it in too. Keep it picked up. Now, extend your arm out. There we go. Good. Now, just swing it around and lay it down right over there. Swing it slow. Okay, go easing it down. Okay, ease it on down. Now bring your boom back in. There you go. Straight down. Good, hold up. Hello everyone, well it's a new day. We've got a new piece of equipment. I've never ran one of these land planes before, but with the amount of rock and gravel that I've got on the road, I figured going into the construction phase, road gonna have a lot of big trucks coming in and out, and I'm gonna need something to keep the road in good shape. Spent quite a bit of money getting the rock down, so I want to try to keep it as good as I can through that process. I've got a yard box blade, whatever you want to call it, Land Pride, same company, and I could maintain the road with it, but it takes all the rock with you. You're feathering it all the time, and with gravel, in my experience, it kind of makes it rough. Like I say, I've never used one of these land planes, but I like the concept of it. It'll spill over, and basically you're not taking everything with you. So it looks to be pretty self-explanatory in running it. Never ran one, we're gonna give it a shot. Got a delivery coming today. I'm gonna grade a little spot off and get it ready for them to set that off, but let's try this thing out. We're gonna do it together, and I'll give you my opinion here shortly. Here's a little example. These guys did a good job really for me spreading these rock, but there's places where they're thick and thin, and then where they overlap their passes, I've got some bare spots. So we're gonna see, you know, to take a box blade and fill it up and not scalp somewhere back behind you, and then be able to just slowly cover this up and level everything off would be a challenge with just a standard yard box. But I'll set the camera up over here and make a pass, and we'll see how this thing works. Well, we got a building. All right, these are 40, the building's 40 foot wide, so I've got a 40-foot truss with an overhang. So we're gonna see what this moffett here is made of. I'm not known for being the brightest bulb in the box, but one thing I would recommend, if you're going to build a property and going to cut a road in, put your 40 foot of tile in at your entrance, and you can get tractors and trailers out without them running in your yard and off down in your ditch. Works pretty good. Well, we've got a building on site. It's a 40 by 72 pole barn, and I'm going to enclose 24 feet, so I'll have 24 by 40 enclosed, and we'll turn it into a shop. So we've got work to be done in there for sure, getting the power and plumbing and everything in it. But these guys said they'll be here hopefully in the middle of January to put it up for me, so hopefully they can stay on schedule and move this thing on along. So progress being made. pretty productive afternoon. I got the building delivered and we got to use our land plane for the first time. Also, I went ahead and built me a ramp down into the bottom. It's on topsoil, so I use these fill line rock to build me a ramp. That way if I've got a truck and trailer and need to get in the bottom, or tractor, whatever it may be, I can get down in there without messing my banks up. I'll come back and run it in. I'll lose some of this, dress it up, and I'll probably at some point top coat it with the same gravel as I've got on my driveway. To the land plane, this is the model on it is GS1572. It's a 72-inch Land Pride. First impression is fairly pleased with it. I went with a Land Pride basically because I've got a Land Pride box blade or yard box, whatever you want to call it, and a Land Pride bush hog, and they have the quick hitch system, and I'll probably end up breaking down and getting one of those at some point. But if you're wanting to carry material a long way, it's not the implement. But if you're wanting to knock the top off level, just slick up smooth, works well. That just in a short period of time I've had this gravel, it had already crowned in the center of the road, and so I was able to run right down through there and knock the crown out and slide those rock back to the left and right. But first impressions, I'm pleased with it. It's an easy implement to use. With these skid plates on it, it basically holds you and keeps you from going too deep. But I'll give it a thumbs up for what I've used it so far. But anyway, hey, that's a wrap, and I will catch you on another one. Thanks for watching.